what I listen for with like stick control. So if we go to the home tab here, there's a lot of exercises that are all at one height, like the stick control variations or even roll exercises, etc. So if you're doing like any of these stick control variations, whether it's like the normal versions or you're playing like a stick control with filler, or like my favorite one, which is the advanced stick control with filler, when you play through it, your goal is to make it all sound like cut and paste, just the same thing over and over and over and over. So when you're playing this, you don't want to have like on the first line any kind of pulse like this, or like or etc. You want it to all be just exact same thing from one to the next. Now, the amount of consistency that you're trying to aim for is dependent on what kind of instrument you are playing. So if you're playing in a drum line, your goal should be to make it so that it sounds the exact same way as everybody else. But if you're playing on a drum kit, you can get away with some inconsistencies in your sound if you're the only percussionist, the only drummer playing in a group, because you don't have to worry about aligning it with like 7 other people or however many people are on the snare line or tenor line, etc. So when I was working on like concert snare stuff, I wanted it to be consistent sound quality. But when I was working on drum kit stuff, like it's just like, I can get away with some more flexibility with this. So when I'm working on marching snare, I really got to like step things up to the next level. And for me, because I have these perfectionist tendencies and whatnot, and I really like that, snare drum was my favorite instrument to practice because it rewarded that kind of consistency with your playing. You can find thousands more free drumming tips and exercises to improve your chops, limb independence, technique, and more in my YouTube channel's home tab, or neatly organized in the link at the top of the screen.